I do is early in the season, so building the field elements, working with the machine head and the machining team to make sure all the parts that are designed get made and made right, and then handed off to the sub-team people. And then when we're done with that, just kind of help around with the assembly people. It's been a good year. I think we're, kick me if I'm wrong, but I think we're in a good place. Then you say that and then the gremlins come and destroy everything, but it looks like everybody's being productive, everybody's working hard to bring their subsystems together, and it's working. I'm seeing a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of innovation, a lot of energy. It's great. So it's a good build season under difficult circumstances where we don't have all the tools, and that impacts the machining team heavily. So they've had to innovate and make workarounds. But so far so good. Everybody's working hard and working well. So I'm a happy mentor.
So right now in assembly, we have all the sub-teams kind of assembling their own thing, with hopes that probably either tomorrow or Monday and Tuesday of next week, people start attaching to the actual frame of the robot and the elevator. But I think we're doing pretty well. Yeah, I mean, what I see going on in the room over there is really, confidence inspiring, and I think we are on track to get done before the build season begins. Yeah, the group of rookies this year has been really good. They have been kind of engaged and ready to work. Basically the elevator was almost completely built by rookies. Machining made the parts, but really rookies were the lead group in assembling them, and I'm kind of really excited to see where the rookies bring the team in the next couple of years, because they seem to be really on top of things. I think we're doing great, and the robot should be named Red Lobster.
What am I doing right now? Yeah, so we have 3 main teams right now for assembly. We have the algae end effector, which is us. We have the coral, coral end effector, which deals with those tubes. And then we have the climb system, which gets the robot onto the cages at the end of the game. And then in a couple days, or maybe tomorrow, we're gonna be combining all those systems and mounting them onto the robot. So my team is working on making the algae end effector. So what we're doing is we're making these, basically a grabby arm system with wheels, a wheeled intake, and the goal of the algae end effector is to take the algae off of the reef and score it in the processor and move it around the field.
I'm on climb team. It's my first year doing it, and right now we already made the claw, which goes like this, and it holds the cage, and then we have a PVC pipe right here that holds the cage so it falls into the climb thing, and the climber grabs, and then the robot goes up. And then leadership has been great, and we're basically just working on making the climb work.
Hello everyone, I'm on Coral Sub team. We're making a coral intake sub system that intakes a coral and also pivots to score it on different positions. My sub team has around 5 or 6 people, with a nice mix from seniors to all the way to freshmen. All the group members are really nice and supportive, and I think our group is doing amazing this year.
Well, obviously we don't have the space that we have last year. We don't have the same machines. We don't have the same, not the same workspace, but I think we're adapting pretty well. I think we are ahead of schedule compared with last year, and that we are pretty on track to having a robot done in the next couple of weeks, which is very exciting because that never really happens on this team. And I don't want to jinx it, but I think we're gonna have a good year. The stress level, well, we had this panic meter. It was green, and then it kind of spiked for a bit, and it spiked even more, but it's come back down. Like Victor said, we have a lot of good rookies. I think the team's in good hands, although I am kind of curious as to who the next president is going to be.
Oh my god!
Wait, anything else you want to say that's
fun, interesting?
a little humor?
Something funny, something funny.
Yeah. Probably funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not something that I'll have to bleep out a lot. I'll allow one bleep.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a thing. Alright, I'm ready.
Okay.
Bye.